All right, you're reaching out to companies, and for some reason, they're not responding to you. You feel like you're getting ghosted. Watch this video, and I'm going to explain, maybe there's a couple things you're doing wrong. The 5 reasons why companies might be ghosting you. Hey. Someone got me this, I think it was my wife that got me this great little bobblehead, and I really like it. I have it on my desk because sometimes I just go crazy, but with this little bobblehead, I really feel fantastic. So thank you, Janice, for getting me this little gift. All right. Okay, you're watching this video because for some reason you're submitting your ideas to companies and no one is responding to you. So what do you think? You're thinking maybe, hey, maybe they don't care. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I can guarantee you probably are. Well, why are they ghosting me? Well, I'm going to go through this video and give you five reasons why people at companies just might be ghosting you. Okay, so number 1, here it is. You're reaching out to the wrong person. Oh, geez. Okay, that's true. Maybe you are reaching out to the wrong person. But I'm a big believer in this, that you have to reach out to a lot of people. And some of the earlier videos, I talked about reaching out to about 10 people within each company where your product might be a great fit. But realize most of those people that you're going to reach out to are not going to be the right people, so they're going to ghost you. So this is what you need to do. Make sure you ask them, if you're not the right person to submit my idea to, can you please help a guy out and send me to the right person? That's really easy to do. Okay, here's the big one, and I think this is probably bigger than you think. You're reaching out to the wrong company. I know you're thinking, gee, I'm going to show my idea to a company. I think it's a good fit. Maybe they don't do something similar, but still, I think it's going to be a really good fit. So you're sending it to the wrong company, and clearly they know they're the wrong company because it's not even something they do. So make sure your product really fits their product line. So do some homework and verify that, right? How do you verify that? I'm not quite sure, but do something to verify it. Maybe look at their product line very, very carefully and determine that, hey, it is a good fit. All right. Okay, number 3, your emails are just too darn long. That's right. You're sending emails and you're explaining who you are, you're a product developer, and you come up with this great idea. Let me explain how I did it, or whatever. Make them short. I talked about that on an earlier video. Short, and shorter. It should only be less than a paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs at most. Keep it short. I know you want to talk to them about the benefits of your product idea and how it's going to sell billions. Don't do that. Keep it short. Talk about the benefit, the problem that it solves, and ask them if you can send over some of your marketing material. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, if you're going to send your marketing material to a company, maybe get their direct email. I would probably suggest that. But also do a lot of homework on the company that you're submitting it to and make sure they've got a good track record. Make sure it's a company you really want to work with. If they give you any red flags, don't do it that way. You might want to go a little bit slower. All right. Number 4, asking for too much. You know, sometimes we're just a little needy. You know, we're excited about our ideas. We love our inventions, but for some reason, we're just asking for too much. Maybe you're asking for who knows what. Maybe you're asking for, I don't know, their sales, or maybe the right person. I don't think that's really too much, but maybe it is. Please keep it short, keep it to the point, and see if you can find someone that will engage with you. So if you're asking for too much, and I'm going to mention what that too much is in just 1 minute, because it's number 5. Maybe you're asking for them to sign an NDA. Oh, I know. Somewhere someone's told you, make sure you get an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Most companies aren't going to sign NDAs if they don't know who you are and they don't have any clue to what your idea is even about, it's too risky for them to sign an NDA. So don't ask for an NDA at the very beginning. There is a time and place to ask for one, but it's not at the very beginning. When they want more information, if they want some confidential information, all right, then you ask for an NDA. And guess what? They're not going to sign yours. You're going to most likely have to sign theirs. So be very careful. In most situations, it's going to be a mutual NDA. If you're lucky to get that far, which I think you can, but read it very carefully and make sure it doesn't say something like anything you send them they own. Well, I'm sure you're going to read it and think, hey, that sounds fair. If it's not, have someone look at it and make sure it's fair and balanced for both parties if it's a mutual NDA. Okay, so those are probably 5 things why people are not getting back to you. But here's the big one. Maybe they're just busy, and maybe you're not following up enough. Maybe you sent it once or twice or 3 times and you think you're being a pest. No, you're not being a pest. Today, everything is crazy out there and people are so busy. So keep on doing the follow-ups. I talked about it before in an earlier video. Be polite, be nice. So maybe they're not even ghosting you. Maybe they're not responding because they're not on LinkedIn. That's why you might want to get a direct email through Email Hunter or Apollo, a couple of places where you can get their emails. Or maybe just picking up the phone and calling them. So don't just assume that they're ghosting you, because maybe they're not. Maybe they're just too darn busy. But if you're doing these 5 things in which they're kind of hesitant to reach out to you, correct your behavior, make short, to the point, be nice, be polite, ask if they're not the right person, who could possibly be the right person. Keep at it. It's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's frustrating. I know sometimes I just want to poke my eyes out. I have to do it so much. I'm going to talk about in another video how you can keep on track without going crazy. This is Stephen Key. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time. Subscribe down below. Tell your friends. I'll see you later. Bye.